Miles is pretty much favorite, my favorite YouTube. I look up to that too. Ooh, ooh. Pull up game. Boom. I hate cheats, bro. Just all that. Just, hold up. What? Just hit him up. Your mic right there. What? Exclusive.
Hey.
Oh no, y'all look strict.
Don't turn that light back off in the kitchen.
Alright. You right back. Pull up game. Drop, man. You already know how we rockin', man. You already know how we rockin', man. Pull up gang. You already know how we rockin'. You already know how we rockin', man. Let's get it, man. You already know how we rockin', man. Let's get it. Let's get it, man. Let's get it, let's get it, let me get it. Hey, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Strong. I ain't fruity, but I use purple. Pull up gang. Let's
Center full to capacity. Game 3 of the Eastern Conference. The first two will split. Who will get the advantage here? It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Taking a look at Washington, they managed to take one game out
for the first two games. Realistically, you're hoping for a split. So I'm sure they're happy with where they stand right now. They've stolen home court advantage, and now they just need to hang on to it.
Yeah, Steve, that's easier talked than walked. Despite getting that split, I still have them as the underdog in this series. I mean, it's a very good team they're up against, and they're not just going to roll over either.
all fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Buckets, he's in at point guard. Embiid is out there with Jones. And there's Duncan. And it's Hardaway in at shooting guard. Here's Wall. Terrence Jones making his last shot. Anthony sets the pick for Wall. Outside Anthony.
No, Anthony, you a traitor.
Seymour defended by Jones. Beyond the arc. Pocket six. There's the bucket. Good. Anthony's got his first 3 points of the game.
A good open look, and he splashes home the three.
Here's Buckets. Drops in the layup for two. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's the screen. And Wall. Here we go now. It's stolen by Jones. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. The shot's good from Buckets.
Looked like there was a little confusion there as to who was supposed to be guarding him.
Here's Beal. Inside. Here's Seymour. Knicks with the rebound. They need to bounce back from Wednesday's loss.
You know, they weren't anywhere near their best in that game, but it was a really scrappy performance in the end. Somehow, they almost pulled it off, Clark.
Yeah, they showed a lot of guts there, Steve. A lot of fortitude, tenacity, perseverance. Even as shaky as they were, they probably felt they should have come out on top.
Now here's Beal after the miss from Buckets. The Wizards shooting their first free throws of this game. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Anthony.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, the Wizards head coach had a couple of moments for me. Stealing a win on the road was huge for them, but coach said that protecting their home court is an even bigger issue. And to do that, he says the key is aggressive defense. As he put it, we want to prevent them from getting into any kind of comfort zone at our end of the floor. Guys, back to you.
Thanks again, Doris. Now here's Beal. Lets it go from 14. That's short off the rim.
And that's a shot he had to take.
For sure, it was a good decision, just poor execution.
Here's the Beast, covered by Wall. Buckets passes to Embiid. Shot clock at 6. The tray, and he hits it from deep. 3 points there from Buckets. Buckets got his third basket of the night right there. Wizards trailed by 3. Outside, Wall. And he gets it to go.
They'd love to have a few more easy baskets like that to kind of set the tone for the rest of the game.
Beal on the double team. Pass to Hardaway. Here's the Beast. He's got 8. No luck.
Well, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
Ball with it. Guarded now by Duncan. There's the triple. And Jones pulls it down. For New York, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Duncan dishes to Jones. Here's the Beast, covered by Wall.
John Wall getting on my nerves. I swear John Wall getting on my nerves. John Wall. It's up to you.
So it's the Knicks now. Jones kicks to Duncan. 4 on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot. And he gets it to go. 11 points for Buckets.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Give me somebody else. John Wall.
And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. A different look for New York. Teams making substitutions here.
Somebody else.
Knicks trail by 3.
Oh, John Wall.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Lets it go from deep. That's good. Buckets got 14 points. Oh, with that last huddle, you can see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pile.
And for New York, Buckets is in at the point. Duncan is out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then there's Embiid. And for the Wizards, outside Jordan. Here's the Beast. 14 points for him.
Bro, I hate this. This all they do.
But 3, 6 on the shot clock. Duncan gets a wide open look. And again, it's New York.
That's pretty much been the norm for them. Getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
And New York, looking at who they've got. Buckets in at point guard. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Embiid. Then there's Duncan. Now here's Beal. Shot to stop the run, and he gets it to go. Beal's got the game tied up here for the Wizards.
Boy, he's so hard to stop, guys, because he poses a ton of matchup problems for the defense.
Here's Buckets. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Buckets got 5 points in the quarter.
Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Knicks.
Now, they didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there. They're dialed in from long range.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
For New York, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Beal on the double team. Right side, Jordan. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Wall. Wall missing again.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time. But yeah, I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly.
And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Thanks, Kev. Buckets in their last matchup against the Wizards really lit it up on the floor. He dropped in 26 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. This game might have acted as a coming-out party for him in the NBA, a truly dominating performance. Let's see, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance, Clark. He was at his absolute best in this game.
Yeah, and the only thing about having a game like that is that it's almost impossible to duplicate it here tonight.
Well, nobody's expecting that, Clark, and they don't need him to do that. If he's even half as good as he was that night, it should be enough.
Good.
How about that for a response?
They will say they can give the 3 as well as they can take the 3.
Washington's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. 1:44 left in the first half. Again, the miss by Wall. The Knicks have gone 6 of 9 in the second. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
I like that shooting.
Free throws and work to keep them.
And we're through 2 here in a good one. Knicks lead by 2. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, Carmelo, some great help off the bench during this first half. What does their contribution?
Pull up game. Boom.
Hey, guys, let's settle down for a minute. Talk about that first half.
Let's settle down for a minute. Shut up, folks.
And we welcome you back here to the broadcast of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And you know, Buckets
Oh, hold up.
really
Oh,
been
we
making
losing
it
by
happen,
1 point, about
guys.
1 point.
And what was most impressive was that his
Now we
decision-making
losing by no point.
and
Hold up.
shot-taking was very disciplined and efficient. Really an excellent half.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Whether it's been from mid-range or inside, he is taking only what the defense is giving him, and he's not trying to do too much. I love the flow and rhythm he's playing with here.
And for New York, Buckets, he's in at point guard. Terrence Jones out there with Duncan.
Come on.
Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Embiid in at the 5 spot. Hooked away. And a fast break now.
Oh, my
And
God.
it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
To the paint. It's stolen by Jones. Duncan left side. Jones the pass to Buckets. Knocks down the 3 ball. And now a 6-point New York lead.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
And he gets it to go.
I'm seeing what's
And
up
11 points for John Wall.
right now. I'm
The
seeing what's
height
up.
difference there is huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy.
And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in.
Hold up. I'm broadcasting.
Outside Anthony. Releases from 15, and Washington again with the bucket.
Perfect on their first 3 shots now. That's the way to start the second half.